Nice. All right. So we're going to start with a mountain pose, right? So keep one block next to you because you will need it shortly. But first, before the block, we want to just start by anchoring the feet. So get a feel for the feet on the mat, maybe rock back and forth a little bit. And anchor those feet. Heels, balls of feet, balls and toes. To get a nice stable base. And then stack the joints coming up. Pull in the abdominals and then up, get in the posture, right? Stacking. Knees above ankles, hips above knees, shoulders above hips. Ears above shoulders, so tuck the chin back. And let's take a few nice deep belly breaths. And as you do, focus on gathering your energy in. Bringing your attention and your energy in, your focus in to yourself, in your time, for this hour. Setting the intention to give it your best. Good. Deep belly breath. One more breath. So this is where now we take our block. So we're going to have to step the feet apart a little bit so that we can place our block between the thighs, just above the knees. Nice. And we're going to just squeeze gently in on the block at first. Holding that mountain pose posture, nice and upright. And then we're going to squeeze in, draw up on that block, holding it for 1, 2, belly breaths, 3, 4, and 5, then release that extra hold. Take a breath, and we go again. Squeezing in, drawing up, engaging that pelvic floor, and breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release gently. And then one more time. Squeezing in, drawing up, and breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Keeping our block where it is, we're going forward chair pose with the same process. First we get into our chair pose and then we engage with the block. All right. So we inhale, sit, taking the hips down and back, keeping the toes visible beyond the knees, and then bringing the prayer hands to the chest. Squeeze in, draw up on the block, and breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up and releasing the extra pressure on the block. Take a breath. And we repeat. Inhale, sit. And squeeze in, draw up. And breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and return. And one more time. Inhale, sit. Squeeze in, draw up. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And return. Nice. So now we set the block aside for a while until the later on. Nice. Whew. So now we're going to go for some 5-point star into warrior 2. So we start by standing wide. And taking the arms up into the 5-point star shape. Chest open, engage with the pelvic floor to hold strong. Then we're going to shift the weight into the right knee and turn the left foot out. Then shift again into the warrior 2 position. Remember to keep that big toe visible on the inside of the left knee. And breathe 1. Hold strong in the pelvic floor, hips and thighs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Return to 5-point star. And then shifting other side. Shifting to the left, turning foot to the right, and shifting weight again. Warrior 2 on the right. Breathe 1. Gaze over the right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. And return, 5-point star. Shifting again. Bending the right knee. Turning the left foot out. Shifting, warrior 2. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Returning 5-point star. And left side. Well, bending left knee, turning to the right now. 1, 2, pull it strong. 3, 4, 5. And return, 5-point star. So we're going one more time on each side. So let's go right side and turn and shift. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return, 5-point star. And last time now, left knee. Turning to the right. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Return 5-point star, and then lower the arms, step in the legs, in Shake them out. Good. And let's take those legs wide again, those feet. And we're going for a nice forward fold. So we're going to start hands on hips. Inhale. And exhale, coming forward. Long spine. Release arms, shoulders, neck, head. Towards the mat. Allow the stretch and breathe. One more breath. Then bring hands to hips. Inhale to come up. And walk the legs in. Right. So now, we're going to go, next we're going to go for those side steps. All right? So remember, the side steps, we start at the middle in a chair pose type of position, a closed leg chair pose. So we sit in our chair pose. And from here, we're going to step alternately off to the side. Okay. So we hold strong in the pelvic floor and glutes and so on. And we step 1, 2, keeping in the crouched shape, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 18. Good. So now we want to come towards the front of the mat because we want to sit into the garland pose and do some activation of the pelvic floor with breath, and then we get into our floor exercises. So, we're coming with the feet to the corners, toes pointing to the corners, and mat. Inhale and squat all the way down. Garland pose, isn't it? Nice. And now we want to activate pelvic floor muscles from here with the breath. So remember, it's on the exhale that we tighten. It's on the inhale that we relax. And so we breathe. Focus on those pelvic floor muscles. Two more breaths. One more. Good. And relax. And now we take a seat. And we're going, of course, for our clamshells now. So we're going to be lying on the side. The knees bent. So make sure head and neck, that neck is comfortable. Support it in whatever we use. Bending knees, keeping feet, legs stacked one on top of the other. And we're going for the first move. So we keep the feet together for this one. And we open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. And breathe. And now we're going for the second move, which is where we lift the entire leg up, but we hold the shape of the leg. Same angle of the knee, everything. And so we lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. And the third variation takes a little more effort to do it for. We lift the leg up and we keep, this is our starting position. And so we then rotate on the hip joint with the knee only up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ooh, that one was hard on the hip, right? Ooh. All right, take a moment, stretch the leg out, move it around, whatever you need to do. We'll be moving over to the other side soon. Before we go to the other side, we'll just do some leg lifts, some straight leg lifts here. So we extend the top leg, flex the foot, and we lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Woo. And relax. Take a breath or two and get ready to change over to the other side. So lying on the other side in the same way. And we're going to go for the first move. So feet together and lift the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe. And we're going for the second move. So we're lifting the entire leg up. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe and rest. Oh boy, let's move the leg around if you have to. And then we're going for that final one. Okay, so we start up here in the elevated position. And we exhale and close 1, just me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, breathe, stretch the leg out. Move it around a little. Good. And then stretch the leg all the way out, flex the foot, and just 10 leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay. All right. Breathe. Take the breath out deep. Okay. Now we're going to turn. You're going to turn over to lay on your back. Right? Lying down on your back. Legs stretched all the way out. All right. Settle the lower back. Make sure the lower back is comfortable. And we're going to be doing knees to chest, full body stretch, that little flow. So on the exhale, we bring knees to chest. On the inhale, we stretch out. So we exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, full body stretch. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. And remain with knees to chest. Yeah, just take a little stretch, relax the hip joints, allow that little stretch through the glutes and lower back. 3. Okay, then we gently release, we replace the feet flat and put the feet to the width of the mat, knees together at the center. And we're looking for some windshield wiper movements to the legs. So we lay the arms out on either side, or above your head if you like, whichever. And we're going to take the knees down to the left on the exhale. Inhale, bring them center, and exhale down to the right. 2, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the knees back center, bring the feet flat, let the knees go pointed up to the ceiling, and bringing the feet to hip width apart, right? We're going to go for some pelvic tilts. So when we do these pelvic tilts, we want to do it with our awareness on the pelvic floor muscles. So when we inhale, we press the tailbone into the mat and arch the lower back up. And that's when the pelvic floor muscles relax on the inhale. And on the exhale, we press the lower back and feel the tailbone up. And that's where you engage the pelvic floor. Right. So we keep going. With the breath and the engagement. Let's get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Come back to neutral spine. Good. And now bring those feet back to where you can touch them with the heels with your fingertips, because we're going to do a few bridge lifts. Okay, so set up for your bridge pose. So heels come back to where you can touch them. Feet are hip width apart, flat on the mat, knees pointing upward. And we're going to inhale, exhale, feel the tailbone up, and then lift. Continue lifting through the hips. Lifting and hold it. 2, 3, 4, and then roll it down. Bring the hips down last. And we go again. Exhale to feel the tailbone up, and then lift. Hips. Squeeze the glutes and pelvic floor. And hold it. 3, 4, and lower. We'll do 3 more like this. Feel the tailbone up and push the hips up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, come down. 2 more. And lift. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale down. And last one, lift and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale down. Good. Oh, just breathe. Take a breath of you. And now we go for our happy baby pose, Claire, your favorite. So we're gonna get hold of the outside edges of those feet and take the soles of feet up towards the ceiling. Release the shoulders and knees down towards the mat. Relax all those muscles through inner thighs, pelvic floor, glutes, hips. Breathe. Deep belly breath. 3 more breaths. One more breath. Good. Release the feet, bring them down, bring the knees in gently. Maybe hug the knees to chest briefly. And then release them. Place the feet flat. All right. Bring the constructive rest pose. Knees together at the middle. Feet wide. Let's take a breath or two. And really take the moment to notice, to focus on all these muscles of the pelvic floor and glutes and hips and thighs, and really allow them to relax in this for this few next few breaths. Good. One more breath. And now this is where you need your 2 blocks, one on either side to support the legs. So we're bringing the block, one on either side. And we're going to bring the butterfly, reclined butterfly. So we bring in soles of feet together and supporting on either side with our blocks. Support to whatever height you need. If you need at all. And breathe. And really focus on relaxing those inner thighs especially, and deep abdominal muscles and pelvic floor. With every breath, let's let it go a little more. Release whatever is being held in this muscle. With every exhale, just relaxing a little bit more every time. Keep breathing. And just allowing relaxation, allowing release. Deep belly breaths. Let's get 5 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So very gently, we're going to bring the legs back up. So even if you have to use your hands to support them, bring them back up gently. Alrighty. From here, alright. So from here, we're going to go for supine spinal twist. So we're going to bring the legs up, like knees up, twist. We're going to spread the arms wide. Well, we're going to take the right arm out to the side. Take the gaze over to the right hand. Taking the left hand to guide the legs over to one side, to the left side. Right, so guide the legs over, down to the left side. Breathe, relax the hips and thighs. Deep belly breath. One more breath. Then bring the knees center again. And we're going to go to the other side. So stretch the left arm out. And take the knees over to the right. And try to relax the hips, thighs, legs. One more breath. Bring the legs center. And from where we are, legs center, keep the knees together and ankles together. And we just want to spread the arms wide and just move knees over one side to the other. Fluid movement with the breath. Just moving side to side gently. On the exhale is when we drop the knees. Inhale to bring them back up. Just 2 more each side. And 1 more. And then come center with the knees. We're going for our final stretch, which is a supine pigeon. So keeping the left foot on the mat, we're going to cross the right ankle over on top of the left side. We're going to lift the left foot up, thread the right arm through the middle, get a grip, and draw the knees closer. Press out on that inner right thigh, relax the right hip. Breathe. Through the stretch, through the hip, through the inner thigh, through the glutes, wherever you may feel this. Relax that right hip and thigh. One more breath. Then gently release. Bring the left foot back down. We're going to uncross. And now changing, we're going to cross the left foot and pull over the thigh, left the right thigh. We're going to lift the right foot up, thread the left arm through. Get a grip and draw the knees closer. Press out on that inner left thigh. Relax the thigh a bit. Allow the stretch. Deep belly breaths. One more breath. And then release gently. Good. And now, your choice, either the constructive rest pose or stretching all the way out, legs all the way out, your choice. But in either case, making sure that the lower back feels comfortable, at least, so that we can truly relax. Laying the arms out on either side, allowing arms to rest heavily into the mat, shoulders, the entire spine, resting heavily into the mat, into the floor. And bring your attention to your feet. The soles of the feet, feel how they're connected to the mat right now. And then as you breathe, deep belly breath, slowly draw your attention up. From the toes, up through the feet, tops of the feet, up through the ankles. And as you move through these areas, allow the muscles to relax. So you're leaving a trail of relaxation, moving all the way up the body. Now into legs, calves and shins, into knees, thighs, hips, and from the hip joints, through the glutes, through the pelvis, and sacrum. Relaxing all of the muscles, especially muscles of the pelvic floor and inner thighs, that those muscles that we have been using to pay attention to them. With the breath, let go of any little bits of tightness that we have. Then moving upwards again, now into the lower abdomen, the lower back. Breathing, deep, even breaths. Moving up from there to the upper abdomen, the mid back. Deep belly breaths. And moving up again, rib cage, chest, and upper back. Letting go of all the tension, all the stress, all the concerns from mind and body. Coming up again through along the shoulder blades and into the shoulders, tops of shoulders, all of the muscles there. Relaxing, letting go. Then down the arms, through the upper arms, past the elbows, and into the forearms, wrists, hands, fingers. Allow the relaxation. Allow the body to sink into that feeling of calm, deep calm and peace, of deep relaxation. Coming through the arms again and back up to the shoulders. They're coming into the neck, back of the neck, front of the neck, all around, sides of the neck. Relaxing those muscles as you exhale. Letting go as much of that tension as possible. What is held in your neck. Let it go. Moving on up into the head, scalp, and then into the face. Top of the head into the face. Forehead and coming down through the face, all the way down to the chin and the jaws. The ears, allow all of it to be relaxed. And breathe. Muscles of the face are soft and relaxed. Keeping on a deep belly breath. Allow all tension to be erased from the body. All cares and concerns from the mind. So now we are in that place of truth. Once we can allow the thoughts to come and go, and not try to hold on to any of them. It brings us that peace. Deep. Let's take a nice, deep, cleansing breath from belly up to chest. 1, 2, inhaling, 3, 4, 5, hold that breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhaling. 1, 2, and 5. Very good. So now we can just walk those feet close together, and we can roll over to one side. Bringing the body up.